All right, family, I just stumbled on this one looking for the scripture that says that the traditions of man make the word of no effect. I'm in Mark, Maraku 7, and I was trying to just read that one scripture, but I had to go up. So I'm going to read it to you. I'm going to start at verse 6. So we're in chapter 7 of Mark, Maraku. Verse 7, or let me see. So they were asking Yahusha, why don't your disciples obey the traditions of the elders? Why do they eat without washing their hands? And so Yahusha responded to them and he said, Yeshayahu, or Isaiah, was right when he prophesied about you hypocrites. As it's written, these people honor me with their lips, but their hearts are far from me. They worship me in vain, teaching the traditions of humans. You set aside the commandments of Allah and hold on to traditions of humans. Yahusha continued saying, clearly you reject the commandments of Allah so that you can keep your traditions. Masha said, that's Moses, honor your father and your mother, and the person who speaks evil against their father or mother will certainly be put to death. However, you teach that a person can say to their mother or father, everything I was supposed to contribute to you is a gift I'm now giving to Allah. Therefore, the person is no longer required to care for their father or mother. In this way, you nullify the word of Allah for the sake of your traditions that have been handed down to you. Now you pass these traditions on to others, and you do many things like that. Then Yahusha called to the crowd to come to him again. He said, I want all of you to listen to me and understand what I'm about to tell you. There is not necessarily anything on the outside of a person that will defile them. Rather, it is the things that come from the inside of a person that can defile them. The person who has ears to hear, let them hear. After leaving the crowd, Yahusha entered the house where his disciples asked him about the parable. Yahusha said to them, do you not understand also? Do you not understand that it is not necessarily things from outside that have the power to defile someone? That is because it does not go into the heart, but into the stomach, and then it goes down the sewer. By saying this, he showed that anything that is considered food is clean. Then Yahusha said, what comes out of a person is what truly can defile a person. Within the heart of a person can come evil thoughts, sexual sins, stealing, murders, adulteries, coveting, wickedness, deceit, immorality, envy, insults, pride, and foolishness. All these evil things come from the inside, are what defiles a person. Then Yahusha left the place and went to the region of Sur. He did not want anyone to know that he had entered a certain house, but he could not hide. So I read this, primarily because I was looking for the passage that said, and it's 13, when he says that you nullify the word of Allah for the sake of your traditions that have been handed down to you. Now you pass these traditions on to others, and you do many things just like that. And the point is, one of the traditions is the names that we call the Father and the Son. Those are the traditions that if you go back to your own preface in your own Holy Scripture, whatever translation you're reading, if you read the preface, it will tell you that they opted to stick with the traditions and they opted to leave out the name of the Father and the name of the Son and change all the names of the prophets, all the names of the books, and all the names of the places. They opted to stick with the tradition. And in doing so, they nullify the word of Allah for the sake of their traditions that have been